Hello friends, welcome back to Tamara's garden. Today I will be sharing with you some of the house plants that are shade loving, and also these are low maintenance, permanent, and also very easy growing plants. So let's see the list of plants that you can grow in your garden as low maintenance, permanent, and also shade loving. Let's start the list. Syngonium. Syngonium is a plant that you can grow with a single stem. This plant you can grow, propagate easily in water and soil. If you can see now, this is touching my parapet wall. This is a common Syngonium, a green variegated leafy plant. Do not expose them to too much of bright light. They need the shade. And once you bring a small stem cutting from a friend of yours or from a nursery, you can grow and multiply many Syngonium plants very easily within a very short period of time. This is a bush of Syngonium which I have in a huge pot. So this plant prefers the shade, no need of giving fertilizer. You can grow them without fertilizer. The soil should be well draining. See that there's a well drainage hole in the pot. Whatever the plastic or clay pot that you have provided, see the drainage hole is there. It should be well draining. Take 1/3 of garden soil and also sand and cocoa peat mixture will be the best. And when you keep them indoors, see that you don't overwater them. You can skip regular watering but give them a good mist in the morning. So these are the little things to care of these beautiful house plants. So Syngonium is one of the best plants that you can grow in any plant. These Syngonium plants are growing under my Tecoma tree. You can see that. So there are many ways of growing them. These are beautiful pothos plants which prefers the shade, and also these are best house plants for you to have. These are your beautifier plants too, very easy to grow from the stems. Look at this variety. This is enjoy pothos. These plants you can grow with or without fertilizer easily by stems. Snake plants, another beautiful house plant, best famous house plant because they are low maintenance and permanent, and one of the trending plants. Every gardener have this. Lucky bamboo, another plant that you can grow with stems, very easy to propagate. They are also shade loving. And here I have the CZ plant, another plant which you can grow from easily. You can go from these leaves and also stems. So divide them by bulbs as well. So friends, these are very easy to grow plants, low maintenance, no need of regular watering also once you keep them at home. So these are low maintenance plants which prefers the shade. With or without fertilizer you can grow them. So if you can add these philodendron plants, they are also works as air purifier plants, wonderful house plants. All small DIY planters also best looking for these house plants as well. So friends, when talking about house plants, you can see that this is a Syngonium plant. It also prefers the shade. This is Dove Syngonium. Swiss cheese plant, another house plant which you can grow from stems. You can grow them easily by cuttings. So these are another plants beautifully grown in your garden. To decor your garden, look at their leaves. These are also low maintenance plants, shade loving plants. So this is another Monstera Swiss cheese plant of mine. This is the mother plant. This is my huge aloe vera plant which is in a large pot. So these plants are low maintenance, permanent. This is a succulent. Do not overwater these plants. You can always check the soil and water. Do not go to regular watering because these plants belong to succulents family. Varieties of Syngonium. And this is the snow white plant. These plants are decorative, shade loving plants and also house plants. These plants very easy to multiply. If you can see, there are many plants on the same pot. I can divide and make free plants. I can give someone. So easy growing plants. This is Dracaena variety. And here I have the prayer plant, another beautiful plant, decorative plant for your garden. I have the Aralia plant here, and in a corner I have this umbrella plant. And if you can see this Syngonium plant, it's grown so huge and beautiful on the wall. And I have this money pothos plant that is also huge leaves. I haven't given any support for that. On the side of my house I have this cast iron plant which is so tall. It's also in a normal pot. This is also a small bucket, an old one used as a DIY planter. Here I have the philodendron plant. Look at the huge leaves. I have given a small support for that. This is a stick and it is attached to that. All these plants are best house plants, and also these plants loves the shade. If you keep them in the garden, do not keep them in the bright sunlight area and do not go to overwater these plants. You can check the soil and water these plants, and also they need no fertilizer. They are low maintenance and permanent. I have this huge palm plant, Areca palm, at the entrance of my home, and also I have a rubber plant here at the entrance of my home facing my entrance. And here's a Christina plant which is so green and that is also looking so beautiful. A huge umbrella plant at the entrance. It's so tall. I love this variegated leafy plant because it is so decorative and nice looking at my entrance. I have most of my flowering plants on the side of the garden because these need sunlight. So they are facing the east of my home where they get the morning sunlight. So this is beautiful Ticoma. They are flowering and I love the color. Plants today there are no flowers, and this is today, tomorrow, and yesterday, today, tomorrow. And this is a beautiful flowering plant which provides 2 shades of flowers. At the side of the garden I have these beautiful flowering plants. So lucky bamboo, also another beautiful house plant which I really do love the variegation, easy growing. When you keep house plants for decoration, see that you shift them outdoors to get rainy water. Sometimes they need to get the sunlight and also natural wind and air. These are also a must and necessary for the plant to grow healthily. And these are beautiful Sansevieria plants. Some are in coffee mugs. They are DIY planters. And this is also I have kept at the entrance of my home. These are very low maintenance plant. You don't have to water them on regular basis. So they are all beautiful and decorative. Keeping Sansevieria in your home is a benefit because they are air purifier plants too. Friends, 2 things about house plants. When you keep indoor plants outdoors, see that you keep them in the shade. That is one thing. And when you keep these plants inside your home as house plants, do not go to regular water. These 2 things you'll have to consider when you keep house plants either outdoors or indoors. The watering and the sunlight is essential things to check on. Otherwise these plants are very easy to maintain and also easy to grow. So today I covered up about easy growing, low maintenance, permanent and also shade loving plants. So if you are a new friend, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming gardening videos, and also you can share these with garden lovers, family and friends. See you soon with another gardening video. Thanks for watching, friends.